Hi everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. What? This hoe's on YouTube. This hoe's on YouTube. Yep. I just realized that my Instagram story for today was super poppin', and I know that you guys chose chicken tortilla soup versus chicken noodle soup today when I asked what soup should I make today. So I was like, I got a vlogging camera, let me put this shit on YouTube. So welcome. I am in my pantry as usual. You guys know that I like to have my very deep talks in here. But yeah, let's get started. Chicken tortilla soup. So I'm so sorry that my house is a full house and everyone is super loud, but that's just how it is. What? We have 4 pounds of skin on bone-in chicken thighs. All of the veggies, we have half of a bunch of cilantro, 2 chopped chayote, 4 medium zucchini, 3 baby carrot sticks that have been chopped up, 4 stalks of celery, and a whole bunch of garlic here. Oh, and also some shredded cabbage to top. First step is I add the chicken thighs into a large soup pot, cover it with just barely enough water to top, and then we're gonna simmer this probably for 30 minutes covered. Alright, so the chicken has been simmering for 30 minutes covered. I did forget to mention that I do add a little bit of sea salt to it. We're gonna take it out and just strain the juice. This way it makes it, it kind of cools it down because we're gonna shred this. Ah, it's hot! Let me put this camera down. Be right back. So while the chicken is set aside, cooling down a little bit before I shred it, I'm gonna add 2 quarts of organic chicken stock to the soup pot, and we're gonna let that boil. And then to it, we're gonna add our flavor mix, which I'm gonna saute the garlic, onions, and spices, and then add it into the boiling broth. Throw in one bay leaf. So while I let that boil, we have a pan here with 2 tablespoons of avocado oil, 1 cup of chopped onions, about 7 cloves of garlic that I just smashed up. I'm gonna add that into there too. I love garlic. If you don't, just add a couple. And then we have our spice mix here, or my spice mix. This is a teaspoon of ground chili, a teaspoon of cumin, and a teaspoon of white pepper. By the way, I stole this at Chili's. Give this a little mix. I'm going to saute this maybe for about 5 minutes on medium-low. After that's sauteed, I'm going to add this can of fire-roasted diced tomatoes. You could use any flavor that you like. Half cup of this has about 4 grams of net carbs. And there's no sugar added. Let me make sure. So that's been cooking for about 5 minutes. You could see that the onions and garlic have gone in a little bit soft. I'm going to add the whole entire can of the diced tomatoes. Give that a mix. gonna let this cook down until the broth has boiled. Alright, this is boiling up. I'm gonna add this into the soup pot. If you want a smoother, less chunky soup, you can always cool this down and then blend it and then add it into your stock. I like it chunky, so I'm just gonna add it straight in. This is when we're gonna season it. You could use more sea salt. I'm gonna use, I don't really measure, just season to taste. Or if you like flavor and aren't afraid to be a little bit dirty, you can use a little bit of more chicken bouillon. I don't mind using it. I didn't say it was clean. I'm dirty keto. So I'm gonna use about a tablespoon of this Knorr chicken broth powder into the stock as well. Then I'm gonna add the veggies. I don't want to burn myself pouring the veggies in, but again, these veggies, you can use any low carb ones that you have on hand. I have chayote, I have half a bunch of cilantro, celery, a couple cut up carrot sticks, and zucchini. Okay, so while the vegetables are cooking, probably it's gonna take about 15 minutes. I'm gonna make the little crunchy tortilla toppings for the chicken tortilla soup. For that, instead of the carby tortilla strips, I'm gonna make them from Cut the Carb. If you haven't heard about them, they're basically low carb flatbreads. Each sheet has 9 grams of net carbs. I'm gonna fry up maybe 2 sheets worth, since this is a whole pot of them. Just a closer look to see what I'm talking about. Cut the Carb. You can only buy these online. I will have a link down below. Focus. There you go. Alright, so I'm done cutting the strips. This is how it looks like. We're about to fry these up. Here's the chicken thighs. I shredded it up. Also, just a tip, save the skin and we could fry these up later. We're gonna add this into the soup. Only once the vegetables are done though. So this way the chicken doesn't get chewy like canned soup. Yuck. Yum, yum, yum. This looks so bomb. It smells amazing too.
Hi.
Hi. Who are you?
Ethan.
Alright, it's time to fry up these bad boys. We don't need a lot of oil to pan fry Cut the Carb chips. I just added maybe 2 tablespoons to the frying pan. I'm going to throw this in there and then very quickly I'm going to keep mixing it until the strips are crispy. Alright, we have my little helper Ethan filming. Point it to mama. Hi, can you see me?
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to fry these Cut the Carb chips into the hot oil.
Recording you doing it.
Let's just do it all.
That should be enough.
Yes, and then we're going to keep mix them fast.
It's gonna be a bit shaky, okay?
Oh no, that's not good. Try to keep it stable. Okay.
It is just, I said it just a bit.
Okay, thank you, baby.
La 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 la.
It's chicken tortilla soup.
Bye.
Hi. Okay. Thank you, babies. Go ahead and enjoy your milk. Alright, so these are almost done and all toasted up. What I like to do also is add a little bit of garlic salt to them just to season them up a little bit. But can you hear that crunch already? So good. The soup's already done too. This meal is just about ready. little tip too with these little crispy tortilla strip things. Once they're completely cooled down, I like to keep them in a Ziploc storage bag, and then you could just store it out maybe for like a whole week, and then put them as toppings for your salad and sandwiches, whatever you want. It's super good. Yum! Check this out, a whole pot full of freaking deliciousness. A whole pot full of healthy veggies and protein. Yum, yum, yum. My mom's yelling carbs in the background. What a hater. And then here we go, the crispy tortilla strips. We're gonna serve this up with a tortilla strip, some avocado, and sour cream on top. Some of that jugo. Yes. A little bit of shredded cabbage. Alright, it's all done. Sorry, you can't even really see the soup. I loaded this the F up, but check it out. I put half of an avocado, some radishes, cilantro, cut the carb strips, sour cream. Yum, yum, yum. Let's dig in, shall we? Alright, so. Oh my goodness, is this gonna work out? There we go. Let's dig in. Hot. Damn. That's just hot. But so fucking bomb. Ooh, that's good. The little crunchiness on top too makes it so good. I don't know about you guys, but I love the contrast of textures and flavors, like sweet and salty, and then crunchy and soft, and all of that mixed in together. Ugh, it's so good. This is everything. There's soft shit in there, creamy, crunchy, savory, salty. So good. Alright, time to enjoy and slurp this in peace. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys liked my very first YouTube video. Please like, subscribe, all of that mumbo jumbo shit that they all say. And thank you. Bye.